Alright, hey guys, welcome back here to Camp Race League, and today we're here for Shane's Cup Series race number 5 here at Evansville here. And yeah, so last race was at Martinsville Raceway, so I'm a little distracted too because the NASCAR Cup race just now starting at Bristol, and didn't expect it to start that quick. But yeah, back here with new Shane's Cup Series. So Martinsville Raceway, it was a pretty fun race last time. Now we go here to the first mile and a half on the season. Is basically a clone of Homestead Miami, or the old school Atlanta Motor Speedway, the old school Atlanta Motor Speedway. I'm saying yeah, Lester Productions made. This is one of the few tracks I kind of put into my league last year whenever kind of LTP stopped really doing stop motion races, as this was kind of one of the excitement tracks that are there in that field here. And this track is been pretty fun in the race I've done so far with it, as this is the 5th race here at the Raceway. Let's get to your stories here for today's race. And also real quick too, I almost forgot. So up next for the next stop motion race is going to be the first ever diecast Xfinity race I have ever done in a series. I know there's been Xfinity series before, but this is my own Xfinity series here, the Wells Fargo Xfinity series, 18 drivers. I think about 16 to 12 of the drivers in this field are actually in this series too. And yeah, we'll see some double dippers for every other race now in both these series here. And yeah, it'll be pretty fun to see this series come to life here pretty soon. And I'll see Will Bounce on the pole here. This is actually starting grid. You will see them from the halfway point backstretch, I think, till turn 3 is where you'll see these cars sitting all race here. Then here's your real stories for the race here. So Ethan Alexander actually DNF qualifying. So basically the way DNF qualifying is if the car decides to do a kickflip, jump around, or just yeah, basically really messed up qualifying and not do anything at all. And yeah, he was the only one to do it this week. We've had 3 cars in the other 2 races where it has happened. It's weird. It's been happening every other race where like a car or 2 or 3 will not run a full qualifying run. They'll mess up in qualifying, actually. But then here's some stories every race here. Cale Campbell won the first ever race here at Evansville last year in the Shane's Cup Series season number 2. He followed that up with a win in season 3, and Carter Lemlin won the last race here, and Jake Hoover also has a win here, but Jake is not in the series. He will be back in the Xfinity field, actually. But yeah, they are the 3 winners here so far in the first 4 races here at the racetrack. Then Jace Turner is the points leader. Jace did lose a little bit to Carter Lim last race. Jace did have his worst result of the season, but he does have a good start spot in this race. And guess who got the pole for this weekend's race? Miss, I just turned 21, Megan Graves here on the pole for the first time in her career. And she was pretty good at Martinsville. Maybe today should be pretty good as well. But of course, we will find out here in the race. And let's go ahead and get that starting grid as the field's rolling off here. And let's get the starting grid for the day's race. Row 1 is Megan Graves, Benjamin Arroyo. Row 2 is Jace Turner and Elizabeth Boutel. Row 3, Will Bounds and Carter Lillman. Row 4, Caleb Campbell and Madison Yates. Row 5, you have Cam Spinner and Brendan Creason. And row number 6 is Nicholas Rice and Brady C. Row 7 is Ryan Smith and Jess Gitter. Row 8, Nicholas Rice, who had the pole last race but starting back this race, and he's joined by Gavin Beers. In row number 9, you have Brett Campbell and Max Schraber. Row 10, you have Carly C. and Michael Eller. Round the field is LJ Toledo and Ethan Alexander. So things up for race here today. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot. Sometimes I will make the mistake of not doing the black screen for the races here to do things no stuff. But the race is going to be 12 laps long here. I think I did 12 laps when I did the first race here. And so I just really didn't have a great lap counter, so that's how I decided to do it for the race here. But yeah, let's see how this race will go here today. Really nothing much else to talk about here. And let's see who will win it here in Indiana. All right, going green here. Now, Benjamin Arroyo nearly won this race, actually, in the first ever race. He's the side-by-side Megan Graves here, star, and as you see, 24 already pulling out here to the race here. And there we go, 3-4. That 24 actually pulls out to a good lead here. And see him 3 wides, we're on board 24 here. And yeah, running 3 wide here at Evansville. Going to be a little bit fast here with the cars, too. And yeah, Jace Turner taking place here, points leader. And there we go, 3 wide in the middle of the pack here more. Here's roll lap 3 here. And see, there are still 3 wide, and Megan Graves in the lead. And Cale Campbell, Carter Limlin, Jace Turner up here as well. Yeah, Megan on the pole here in the race, and definitely trying to run away here early in the race, but Caleb Campbell's a very good mile and a half racer. He gets up to second here very early, and here comes that 5 car. He has a big run down the backstretch here, lot number 4, as Caleb for leaving Megan. She's going to fight back here. Oh, and tire issues for 11. There's a big crash, turn 3, multiple drivers involved. Very early to that run there, and yeah, sorry about the cars. They're a little too fast. I think the second run of the race here is going to be pretty good, but yeah, Brendan Creason, looks like he just had a tire go down. Jet Skeet also had a tire go down. Jet actually did go down pit road. But yeah, Creason was as lucky. He's had a really rough start to the season here. Toyota, in general in the series, has just been really, has had a rough start so far. But yeah, Mattis Yates, Brett Campbell, Benjamin Royal piled in, and LJ Toledo, I don't know what he was doing, but it looked like he just did a Nally Decker just swerve and avoid those 3 cars that stopped for the wreck, actually. And yeah, I decided to be like, hey, I want to be part of the wreck too here. And yeah, that was just a little bit chaotic there at the end of the wreck there for Benjamin Arroyo. And yeah, although he was probably be out of the race anyway with the damage accumulating, I reckon. This is Arroyo's first DNF of the season. LJ's DNF'd every single race, and I think Brendan Creason's on number 4 out of the 5 races here, unfortunately. Then Brett is up there too. And Mattis Yates, just her second DNF on the season here, fortunately for her. After this wreck here, on line number 4, we restart line number 6, and Megan Graves is still in the race lead, but she does have her Hendrick teammate Kill Campbell right there with her. I think Will Bounds together too. He was pretty quick. And other drivers as well. And let's go back racing here on lap number 6. All right, back green lap 6 here. Campbell, Graves off. Boutel makes it 3 wide on Kale there. Megan chose the outside because she probably knew that was going to happen, just like in Montana. And now there goes Will Bounce saying, Willie's been pretty good here in races, just hasn't been able to get to the win. And Brady Scene to the wall here as we're coming to lap 7 on race here, halfway through the race here. And we got Bounce and Graves go for a race lead and Kill Campbell as well. But Will's going to use the bottom lane here. Can he get the lead from 24? It looks like he actually will get around that 24 car. And Will Bounce to the lead here on lap number 8 in the race. And Kill Campbell in second. They see Skeeto, Spinner, Turner, and Bracey. More guys back here. Bracey back to the front after hitting the wall earlier. And now Kill Campbell for Will Bounce here, but Will's going to hang on here. Will Bounce has a few short track wins, but has not won yet on a track bigger than a short track here. And Cale Campbell, very good mile and a half tracks. He actually won the last mile and a half race for the Chains Cup Series at Atlanta in the season 4 finale. And Cale Campbell to the lead now, about 3 laps to go in the race here. And Caleb currently in the race lead here. Grace battling for second. And Jace Turner, he's up here too. So is Will Bounce once again. I think we might be coming to 2 to go here right now in the race right now. Yeah, about 2 laps to go. I think right here, this might be the white flag. I'm just confused again here, like always. And yes, Cale Campbell leading here and go 3-4. Come to white flag this time by here. Grace is second. And we're going to have Campbell, Grace 1-2. Can Megan do anything on the last lap here to pass Caleb or not? Coming back to one more time here. Will not be enough. And Cale Campbell, he's the best mile driver in this field here. And he's going to get a win here to show it. Cale Campbell is the winner here at Evansville Raceway. All right, so there we have it. Cale Campbell, your race winner here today at Evansville Raceway. And I actually got the end of the race, too, in the Brown Replay. But there we go. 5-car doing Brown here. Cale Campbell's 140th career overall win as a driver. And he does get the race win here today. Oh, I meant to go look at the driver victory lane photo. But yeah, Cale, like I said, is 140th overall CRL win in 30-plus seasons of racing. Like I said, too, he did win the last mile and a half race in the Chains Cup Series, actually, at Landmark Speedway in that finale. Beating out Jace Turner in that race to win the race and the championship, actually. And yeah, Cale Campbell victory lane here, get celebrate. And 3 of the 4 entry cars so far have won the season. Jess Guido's the only one to not have a win here this season in the series. And he'll probably get a win here eventually. But yeah, Cale Campbell, the race winner here today. And he did it, didn't really dominate the race there, but yeah, won it right at the end here today here at Bristol. I mean, at Evansville Race, but they're racing at Bristol on my TV. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. But here's your results for race here today. So Cale Campbell first, Megan Grace second, and Megan, great job to her here. Definitely showing some promise here in the series. Getting the pole, leading the most laps here in the race, leading just half the race here. Definitely showing promise here in the field. And then Will Bounds in third, good run for him here today. Trying to get good runs here, get good momentum. And we do go to a short track next, so watch out for him next race in the series here, actually. Then Jess Guido had a quiet day in fourth, came back from about to lose a tire whenever Brendan Creason wrecked, actually. Then Jace Turner rounds top 5. Good run for the dominant points leader of this season here in the series. Then Cam Spinner, Brady C, Elizabeth Boutel, Carter Limlin, and Nicholas Rice rounds out your top 10 here in today's race. Then Carl C, Max Traber, Michael Eller, Ethan Alexander, Gavin Beers, Hammy Gaz, Ryan Smith. I noticed too, all the other rookies in the field finish in the bottom 6 spots here of the finishers. And yeah, Megan was P2 there. Definitely some rookies showing speed here, and some are not. But yeah, here's all your DNFs here in the race here. Creason, Yates, Brett Campbell, LG Toledo, and Benjamin Arroyo, all wrecked out in today's race here at Evansville. So going over the points here, just a quarter of the way through the season here. Jace Turner still the points leader. Caleb did bite into that points lead with the race win here today. Megan's third in the points too right now. Carter Luma's still there. Brady C's only 26 back right now, actually, in that 48 car. Then Jet Skeeto, Will Bounds. There are 2 other drivers I can see contending for the championship here. They're actually 6th and 7th in the points right now. Then Elizabeth Boutel, Cam Spinner, Nicholas Rice are in your top 10, and Carly C is just outside the top 10. This would, I think, might be her first top 10 points appearance if she can do well in these next few races this season. Then Benjamin Arroyo, Mattis Yates, Michael Eller, Ethan Alexander, they're both the second place rookies, tied for second right now. Brendan Creason having a bad run to start season, so along with Brett Campbell, Maddox Traber, Ryan Smith, Gavin Beers, Hayden McCann, Elchley around your field in the points here for the race out here today. And that'll do it for the race here. And let's get highs here. But yeah, that'll do it for race here at Evansville Raceway. It's a little bit of a quick race here today. But hey, that does not matter. It's Easter. It's a religious holiday. And hopefully y'all got to celebrate that holiday here today. And yeah, congratulations Caleb Campbell on the race win here today. Next race will be at Frankfurt Raceway. Another short track here on the season. And also, yeah, once again, congratulations Caleb Campbell on race win. But however, the first ever Wells Fargo Xfinity Series race will happen first from Hampton Stadium. It's going to be the shortest track the league has ever been to. And yeah, can't wait for that one. But yeah, thank you once again for watching your days. This is Caleb Campbell, Camp Race League signing out. And I will see y'all next time.